Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Hope you're having an amazing day and welcome to Just Saying, the show where we're gonna like Wiz Khalifa and yeet epic style. I'm so fucking white. So today we're gonna talk about one of the biggest internet creators who recently and surprisingly started to get more and more haters and critics. Which is actually kind of weird because I always thought he was like some kind of a golden boy. And of course I'm talking about, drumroll please, I mean, his name is in the title, so I don't know why I'm building so much suspense. It's Ninja, it's Ninja. I mean, we knew that already, fucking hell. So over the last few months, I started seeing more and more comments, tweets and videos about Ninja saying this and that, chatting shit, basically hating on my poor boy.
Why are we still here?
And I got really interested. Okay, but just be aware that before making this video, I didn't actually know that much about Ninja. Because surprisingly, I am not really into video games. Like, it's not me, it's just not for me. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, I stopped playing FIFA like 5 years ago. So basically I never go on Twitch. So everything I know about Ninja is from PewDiePie's videos or Drumroll or shit like that. So it was also kind of fun to get to know him. But I always thought Ninja was like a really nice lad. I liked his personality, so it was very interesting for me to see who Ninja really is. I mean, it looks like I'm gonna do some exposing video or something. I mean, Ninja Exposed. It's a banging title. Maybe? Nah. Maybe next time? Yeah, next time. Yeah. So first of all, let's talk about why people might not really like Ninja. So basically we're gonna summarize all his fuck-ups and like oopsies from the past. Number 1. Allegation of being too mainstream. Whatever the fuck that means. You know, like that Superwoman effect when you get way too big for your boots. Or maybe even the Tyler Oakley effect. Okay, no, like, sorry, I went too far. I apologize. Okay, but seriously, he was on Jimmy Fallon, he made a lot of different interviews. What else? He was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. He made that one video with GQ. All over the news, right? All over the mainstream media. I mean, he was even on Ellen. And we all know what happens when an internet personality goes on Ellen. And I even heard, right, from my very not credible source that this damn Daniel kid is now selling meth. And also Alex from Target. Yes, this kid, he was arrested for saying the N-word. Just a disclaimer, it was all just a joke. I'm not gonna edit that. No, fuck it. I'm gonna just leave it like that. I actually think that for a YouTuber, or in this case, a Twitch streamer, it's never good to be considered as too mainstream. And there is a great reason for that. For the longest time, there has been like kind of a war between the internet and the mainstream. It all really kicked off like about 2 years ago when this little like journal nobody really wants to hear about anymore called PewDiePie a Nazi. It really went downhill from there. Like, they even insinuated that Joe Sag can be a white supremacist. Yeah, it went there. There is a lot of us versus them mentality right now. And when an internet personality goes too close to the fire, they actually might get that 3rd degree burn. And by that I mean like a bunch of 10-year-olds calling you a cunt on the internet. Number 2. Ninja said some few words about female streamers. And this is what he got. And of course, he got a lot of backlash after this because sexism. I am not editing this either. I know, fuck it. I'm such a lazy cunt, like, it's fucking unbelievable.
I don't play with girl streamers, man. Especially in the position that I'm in right now, dude. Figuring out the last thing I need is any of that garbage, dude, floating around. I did not say girls are garbage. I'm referring to the drama and the stupid YouTube videos that will be created because of the playing.
And I have to say that it was just a load of bollocks. Like, Ninja is not obligated to play fucking Fortnite with anybody. He's a grown man, he can play with whoever he wants. And I actually found all those people who got butthurt because of that and even offended because of that really funny. Like, not gonna lie, it's mental. It's fucking mental. Okay, I understand where those people are coming from, but then again, like, Ninja is just trying to keep his marriage healthy. That's it. But I bet £100 that if he would do that, the same people who was chatting shit about him would also say things like, oh, look at him flirting with all those Twitch thoughts. I bet he wants to sleep with them. What a fucking cheating bastard. Like, leave him alone, man. Like, he just wants to chill. That's it. Okay, now I wanna address one thing that I actually agree on some level when it comes to Ninja, and that is his ego. Okay, first of all, if you would go from being like semi-recognizable H1Z1 streamer to being a multi-millionaire and arguably the biggest internet personality of 2018, you are bound to get a bit of an ego. Unfortunately, that's what happened to him. Okay, and I want to talk about two moments when his ego really showed up. First is that one time when he said Drake used him for clout. That famous multimillionaire, one of the most famous musicians on the planet. And he used this upcoming Fortnite streamer for clout.
Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene, and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers by playing with me.
Definitely, that's what happened there, innit? This is definitely one of those who the fuck does he think he is kind of moments. The other time I think his ego showed up was quite recently when he reported some innocent guy of stream sniping. I get it, stream sniping must be one of the most annoying things for streamers, right? But it was a bit much.
Laser! Watch for the emote, watch for the emote, watch for the emote.
Guys, no, this guy's no.
Oh my god, dude.
Wow, look how good he's at building.
Look at him, he's showing you. He's showing you the way, dude.
Wow, look how good he's at building. Oh,
There's the emote, there it is.
There it is, dude. 4-player. Stream sniping. You gotta love proof, you know what I mean? You gotta always love when there's proof. Maybe he's not sniping. Maybe he killed me alone in a solo squad, and then Ben said, do the emote, and then he emoted. Leave. If you guys want to unsub that, get out of my stream. Leave, please. Go sub to someone else. I can't handle that. I can't handle you guys not being intelligent and not knowing that guy's not stream sniping when Ben literally asked the guy to emote.
Okay, so he did an emote like 15 seconds after he killed you. Have a day off. I mean, if I was playing Fortnite, I would do an emote after every kill. Isn't this what they are for? Like, and for me, it kind of showed a bit of an ego problem. You know, that weird mindset where everything has to be about you. So he couldn't just play the fucking game. And he couldn't just make an emote in the game like for fun. It couldn't, because everything had to be about him. Like, honestly, it's a bit fucked. Like, so far, this is the first thing that I actually agree that it might be Ninja's problem. Moving on. The New Year's Eve party.
We had the quad cam going on. I want a quad cam dab on 3. 1, 2, 3, dab. That's it, dude. It's a quad dab.
Like an absolute cringe fest.
Just waiting.
And 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Hold up.
Why are we still here? just to suffer.
Just move! If you got nowhere, just move. It's all I want to see, some movement. I'm not seeing enough movement. Oh my god.
You know I'm not happy.
But the cringe part of it is actually not that bad, right? Actually, the worst part is that this event was heavily promoted by Twitch on other people's channels. You could see the ad pop up on other people's channels, which is mad. It's actually mad. And all of this without those creators' consent. And as we should all know by now, the consent is queen. And also, Dr. Disrespect tweeted out this. Get this ugly looking New Year's Eve ad rolls off my page. Don't ever do it again either. Ever. And Ninja responded with, this event is going to be broadcasted to millions of people and continue to grant exposure to Twitch, which in turn allows other streamers to gain more viewers. What's not to like? Or is it just because it's me? It is because it's you. But not because they don't like you or anything like that, but because you are their biggest competition. I mean, of course, we should all be best friends and collaborate and love each other. But let's be clear about one thing. Those other creators were not a part of this New Year's Eve event, so it wasn't a collaboration. Nobody even asked them if they wanted those ads on their channels. Ninja, you are their main competition, so obviously they wouldn't like an advertisement with your face popping up during their streams. And even more, this whole New Year's Eve special event was broadcasted on your fucking channel. So basically, they advertised your channel on other people's channel. You see how fucked that is? I mean, imagine this. You go on KSI's channel to check his newest upload, and then all of a sudden there's a mid-roll because JJ stretched him reacting to an African Spider-Man to over 10 minutes. Like somehow the mid-roll is popping up and there it is, an advertisement for Maverick merch. I can guarantee if that would happen, KSI would call out Susan Wojcicki for a boxing fight. Like in few minutes. Imagine seeing a Tesla advertisement on a TV inside Ferrari store. Bit fact. It's just not cool. It's a bit of a dick move. And now the worst crime Ninja has ever committed. He was in YouTube Rewind.
Quit horsing around. Play me some of that jumping music.
Like, fuck it, boys, it's over. Okay, and for me, the three main reasons why people are starting slowly, and I mean really slowly, because his social blade is still popping, but it's way below his peak. The three reasons why are people starting to lose interest with Ninja is first, being a bit too mainstream, second, bit of an ego problem, and third, well, it's just natural. Ninja was the biggest creator of 2018, and I know he was streaming for ages, right? But before 2018, not many people heard of him. So he just blew up from nowhere. And unfortunately, it's not really that good to blow up like that. When you slowly get more and more subscribers and views, then you can adjust to some changes. And also people are growing with you and with your content. Over time, people are getting attached to you, so you can actually build a real relationship with your audience. So you don't get really emotionally engaged audience, you just get your fans. It's actually a bit like Jake Paul, because Jake was actually arguably the biggest creator of 2017. But now he gets a lot less views, like a lot less. Nobody gives a fuck about him now. Actually, all he has left is just basically his stunts, which are very dedicated, by the way, but not in a good way. It's mainly because he wasn't able to connect with his audience. He didn't build a real relationship. Like, for example, people like PewDiePie, The Sideman, Niga Higa, Jenna Marbles, Shane Dawson. With those creators, their viewers grew up with them. So basically, those YouTubers actually have a real connection with their fans. And also, we have to understand one thing, right? I get it, he's sick at Fortnite. He really is. But his content is all the same. Honestly, after a year of just Fortnite, people will eventually lose their interest. Basically, that's how it works, right? If you don't change up your content, people will get bored and leave. And if you really think about Ninja's content, it's really monotone, it's very one-dimensional. And honestly, you can watch his stream today and like in a few months, and you will get the exact same content. Him getting some epic victory royales with some entertaining commentary. Because let's be honest, people have a limit to watch the same shit every day. People will leave. But honestly, we have to give credit where it's due. Yeah, he has some flaws, yeah, he fucked up a few times. But who didn't? Honestly, I think besides PewDiePie, Ninja is actually one of the best role models we have on this platform. He's a real hard worker. He can put unthinkable amount of hours into doing something to be the best. He knows what it means to sacrifice everything in the name of achieving his dreams. And he did all of it his way, without cheating the game and without cheating his fans. He has a long-lasting, very supportive and healthy relationship, which is, by the way, #couple goals. He's a very nice guy and he uses his success and his numbers for creating something good. I think the amount of money this guy collected for charity is counted in millions. Overall, there is no question in my mind that Tyler made few mistakes in the past, right? And he might have an ego problem. But we have to be honest. If he's not gonna change up his content, at least enough to make it fresh and interesting for his viewers, his audience will even faster than he can say, "Nigga!" Just saying.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
I mean, I had to fit the catchphrase somehow. Like, give me a break. Fuck yeah.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about.